in verse 3, even so we were when we were children, when Samson was a child, he lusted after Delilah, were in bondage under the elements of the world. Verse 7. Wherefore thou art no more a servant. Samson was no more a servant after he came to the understanding, but a son. And if a son, then an heir of Yah through Christ. So what Yah got, his sons got. That's why in I believe it's Zechariah, or where is it? Where is it? Zechariah. I think it's in Zechariah chapter 8. He said, "No more are you servants." You remember the scripture when he was talking about the son who cast his inheritance unto the world, and he went out and had whoredom and all that, and he came to his father and said, "Father, I'm not worthy to be I'm not even worthy to be your son. I'm sorry. Let me just be a servant." And what happened right there? The yoke was the pride, the lust of the world was broken off of him. And what did his father do? He said, "Call the servants, put a ring on him, and bring the best garment in my house for my son, and let's throw a party." Again, this is all going back to what does Yah want back? He wants back his glory, his princes, his sons. That's his main thing. It's not women, because women come of the man. This is the glory of man, the woman. Yah glory is the man. And in Zechariah chapter 8, it reads, verse 4, "Thus said Yah of hosts, there shall yet old man and old women dwell in the streets of Jerusalem, and every man with his staff in his hand for very age." And the staff is power. When you got a staff, you got power. That's why in these sorcerers movies, like Merlin, what do you got? A staff. They all got a staff because they want the power. "And the streets of the city shall be full of boys and girls playing in the streets thereof. Thus said Yah of hosts, if it be marvelous in the eyes of the remnants of this people, in these days should it also be marvelous in mine eyes, said Yah of hosts." And it goes back to Galatians 4:7. "Wherefore thou art no more servants." You no more looked at upon as a child anymore. You got the knowledge, you got the instructions, you understand now. "But a son, and if a son, then heirs of Yah through Christ." Meaning, Yah gonna give you everything he got, to the degree, you know what I mean. He gonna give you greatly of the kingdom. He still got his bed. You can't be sleeping in his bed. This is my bed. I give you a bed. This is my bed. All right. Now we're gonna go to 1 Timothy 1, chapter 1. 1 Timothy chapter 1, 6 to 10. First Timothy chapter 1, 6 to 10.
Timothy 2?
Timothy.
First Timothy 2:1.
No, 2 Timothy 1:6.
Wherefore I put thee in remembrance. Know what
Trying
you're
to-
looking for?
I don't know if I wrote that down. I don't know if it's about the adoption. I might have written it down incorrectly. I wrote it down incorrectly. Inheritance given. 1%. Should be it. It's about the inheritance. Well, I'll probably just read one more, right? I seem to probably have miswritten it down. From Jolene the teachers. Alright, well I'll just we get the gist of the inheritance being returned in Galatians 4:1-8, edifies it enough to the point. And once you get all this power, once you get everything, man, again, probably this will be the last one. Isaiah 4:1. Now, once the princes get their power back, the yoke broken off, they're no longer servants, and all that stuff, I mean, it's going to be a lot, again, like the scriptures say, man, you my battle axe, and I'm going to beat them to pieces. And also, all the Proverbs 7 women who done a lot of bad things, Isaiah 4:1, and in that day, 7 women shall take hold of one man, one prince, one son that is the glory of Yah, saying, we will eat our own bread and wear our own apparel. Only let us be called by thy name to take away our reproach. So, a lot of people when the princes get their power back, a lot of people gonna be like, oh my bad. I was just playing. You walked on my soul when you had me in bondage. It's not like, well, we 50-50. No, it was you was trying to be 100 and you was trying to destroy and kill me. So this was a lesson on y'all princes and I read this, because a lot of people disrespect man, and a lot of people gonna have to answer for that on Judgment Day, because these men, especially Zion, these are his princes. This is his glory, and a lot of people gonna be having to talk to Yah about why they disrespected his princes when the princes were not in the best state. You don't disrespect somebody's children that they love and think everything's gonna be okay at the end of the day. So that was a lesson on princes. I hope y'all got something out of it. Man, when women talk to me crazy, man, I'm a prince. I pull out Isaiah 4:1 on Judgment Day. You gonna answer for what you do. I'm a prince of Yah. You better watch who you talking to. Most of the time they are shocked and they do stop. I don't know if the spirit compels them or they just so shocked, but most of the time they stop. They stop being disrespectful. You better reckon I'm a prince. I know who I am. I'm a prince. Go watch your mouth. I mean, you don't go to the king and just, man, shut up, you stupid. Guards!
Take off his head.
Feed him to the alligators. It's gonna be some the lions, alligators, whatever. It's gonna be some change of heart, because again, what the scriptures say, ye are my battle axe. I will beat thee. With thee will I beat the nations. So it's gonna be some change of hearts when Zion, the princes get their power back. And right now, it's good to be good to people when they're in a low state, because when they get their power back, they're gonna remember you. You know what I'm saying? I remember you. I got a notebook of people I remember when I get my power back. I mean, I ain't playing. The scriptures say, with thee will I beat the nations that tried to destroy you. I'll be like, yeah. Jonathan Peterson. Don't forget Jonathan Peterson. You know what I'm saying? I ain't playing, man. Like, you know, you gotta be careful who you talking to, because you know you don't talk to children of Yah, his princes, any type of way. You know what I'm saying? So that was the lesson on princes. Now we're gonna. Anybody got any questions? Anything to say? Brother Ryan, you got any questions? Anything to say? I guess not. He over there, maybe busy or something.